Taker. In fact, I believe we can. Slow from Talon. Goes in, but Fiddle's ult from nowhere. My ult goes off, but to no avail. That's why we need wards. A lot of wards. Which is something I should have bought, really, because Fiddle, with his ult, that's just the power of Fiddle. He can fear, he can drain, which is nasty, but his main is the whole point in his existence is his ultimate, which just wrecks entire teams. It's not even funny. Now he's got a Rod of Ages, he's building up for a Rabadon's. I'm a bit low on the AP front at this moment. Nidalee gives a nice duke, and that's one of the things I like to do in my games. The worst thing that can happen in a game is negativity. And if you just say, even if you're losing, even if it's a situation which should not happen at all, if you say something like a nice duke, then they feel a little bit good. A little bit of endorphin release. Something like just a little bit of a pick-me-up. Something to keep them going, keep their spirits high. I can't do the Stewie thing. But yeah, I grab both my Real Eyes and my and a piece of blue candy. Give me massive cooldown reduction, 32, it's practically maxed. Meaning I can spam out my QWE. And that's going to be key, because right now we're on the ropes. And, well, we're not on the ropes, really, but we're in behind. And the thing about Dota and League of Legends and Heroes of Newerth and all games of this variety, once you're behind, you're going to get further behind. Unless you can do something about it pretty quick, and that's where I buy items to reduce my cooldown on AP carries, boost my survivability. It's really a situation which you have to remedy at the first sign of going down, because excuse me. It's something you have to remedy quickly, or else you're going to get further behind. If you're 2 kills behind, not a big deal. If you're 3 kills behind, not a big deal. If it extends up to 5 kills behind, then it really is a big deal. Now you see there we got harassment. Warwick goes in. I cast Pillar of Flame, managed to take down Warwick. Warwick's really nasty at this point. Vayne is nastier. We managed to get a kill on Tarek, but we just went 2 for 2, I believe, which is nothing shameful about that. There is Fiddle. I misclicked, managed to hit a minion with my E rather than him. Trying to get him with the Pillar of Flame, but he's learnt from experience not to stand in the fire. Now we're pushing against their turret here. We really shouldn't be. They've got 3 alive. We've got 3 alive. Fiddle comes in. Waste his ult. I overpredict him. And managed to miss the stun. Managed to get a nice Pillar of Flame though. His health is running low. But anyway, we back off without further incident. Managed to waste an ulti, and that's fine by us. I also managed to get blue buff off somebody, meaning my cooldowns are now maxed. Yeah, at this point I would start giving the blue. If I had maximum cooldown all the time, I would give the blue to Nidalee, because in a team fight I'm not going to need the mana regen. It's just not going to happen, because team fights don't happen, don't last long enough for me to be able to cast all my spells. Now that would mean that the cooldown reduction would be Noob, because now I miss my... Now I get killed here, just dead. However, look at the bounciness on that. Oh, it bounced and it hit Warwick 3 times, which is nice. Garen tries to chase Nidalee, but chasing Nidalee through the bush is not great thanks to her passive. She gains additional movement speed by 15%. Now, knocking thingy away. Now, we should really be focusing Vayne here, but there was a bit of damage on... Now, we're now 3 kills ahead. However, their minion kills are stacking up against ours. 40, 90, 160. We really are losing out on the minion kills, and that's because we've been pressed a bit. And it's difficult to farm when you're having to defend your turrets so much. But, yeah. So Tristan manages to take down... No, she doesn't manage to take down Fiddle. That was Tarek's ult managing to keep her alive. Don't know who I was saying good job to there, but we're behind on... We're slightly ahead on kills, but way behind on minion kills, meaning we're behind on money. I'm stacking up for a Rabadon's. I'm 7 and 5, that's not bad. Get Shadow Yi. I don't know what she was taking to get. Maybe a Ghost Blade. Excellent item on Master Yi. No, I should just sit here and take the pounding off this golem because I'm trying to get blue. My cooldowns are back to 20%. Sadly, it resets. That's something which always happens to me when I'm playing casters. But you see my passive is doing 80 damage a second to it, so are my auto attacks. Which is very nice, very nice. That's the most it can do to monsters, but it's unlimited against champions. So theoretically it could do something like 450 if you had 9k HP. Well, no, that wouldn't work out, but never mind. That would be if you stat loads of warmugs. But Brian's passive is really nice. Don't underestimate it. Especially with his AoE, you can take a lot of... Now I'm trying to get behind my teammates because this is squaring up to be a team fight. Bill goes in with the silence, doesn't manage to bounce to anyone. There we go, nice Pillar of Flame, good ult. Good ult, bouncing around. Fiddle's ult comes in, but now here I believe I get... Nope, not quite. Now here we go, I should have flashed away way long ago, but we lost that. We're now equal on champion kills and we're now behind on minion kills. Now this is not good. Not good very much. Very much not good. There you see that, I'm dead. But on the plus side, I don't believe we lose this turret. We should have lost that turret. Now here's one of the best bits of the game, to be honest. Now you see we got Tristana kiting around. Now she's practically dead if she takes another hit, but she kites. She kites like a boss, and with some excellent heals for Nidalee and some and the turret. We kite him around the turret, and he goes down, which is excellent. And now I've got a minion wave here that Tristana is going to farm like a boss, thanks to the explosive shells, and also being not bad. You should really always be looking for the minion kills, because like I said earlier, a minion kill is works out around to be, I believe it's 20, works out to be, between the melee and the caster minions having different amounts of money attached to them. But 15 minion kills, that's the same as a champion kill. I go out to ward Baron. She tells me to ward straight after. No. So I pop a ward in those bushes, and in front of Baron, eventually. One in front of Baron may have been unnecessary, but you know, extra warding can't be bad. Nidalee's got blue buff. We see Tarek coming along here. Now we could have gone in for the Tarek, but I thought that Fiddle was going to do his ult there, but so I decided to stun him, and then I get an E on Tarek. Managed to get the assists. I get a lot of assists in this game. So now we're 2 ahead. We've got 5 people all together. We're 2 ahead. Garen's up top. We feel safe pushing, and as we should. At worst, it's going to come into a 2v5 situation until they respawn, at least. Warwick and Vayne, they can farm their minions all they like, but we just go ahead, we take down the turret. Vayne goes down to Tristana and Nidalee's spear. Do we manage to take this turret? Are we going to take this turret? Yes, we do. Garen comes in, spin to win, but not quite winning in this situation. I'm going to lock my camera, tell you what I was seeing. There we go, we get the Pillar of Flame, we get the stun, we score the ace, we go for the inhibitor. And that's what we can do. Now you should never defend a turret to the death. So we decide to go in. Do we win it here? We're just going to take down this turret. I'm not sure whether we do win it. We've got 5 up, they've got Fiddle comes in. Oh shit, now there's the ult. That's an ult and a half. Get the fear, that's a quadra kill right there. That was Fiddle coming in. I'm worried about Tarek's stun. I flash away. I am running. I'm running like the wind. This is a really bad situation because they're about to respawn. Yeah, so now they have 3 up. In another 10-15 seconds, they're going to have 5 up, meaning that I am going to be behind. Now, even now, I'm thinking of warding. I go and ward Dragon. We don't know when it's going to come up. Some people list it. But I head over here. I back because I need to grab my Rabadon's Death Cap, which I can't quite afford at this current stage in time, which is annoying, but I'm going to grab a needlessly large rod. Fiddle unfortunately choosing to tank the super minions, which are really nasty. That buys me some more time. I head up to this turret. I'm about to demonstrate the power of Pyroclasm. Garen comes in, he tries to take down the turret. I'm fairly confident I can defend this, or at least drive them off. I cast a Pyroclasm, bounces off Tarek and into Fiddle. That's why he got spread out against Bran, not just the Pillar of Flame nonsense. We were all like, woo, that was lucky. And now we're all up. I head back. I just got just about 1,000 gold from that. I head back. I get my Rabadon's Death Cap, which means I'm going to be hitting like a truck. Pillar of Flame. Well, Blaze, that's going to be 500 plus 25. That's going to be around 650 in an AoE. With a slow attached to it, thanks to this, and able to cast every 6 seconds, I believe. We go in for Baron. They got 2 dead. We know we're safe. We're full health. He goes in. He's the tankiest out of all of us. I go in. Pillar of Flame. Baron Nashor's taking a beating. We're just going to rip him apart. So now we've got Baron. We've got no reason not to push. They've an inhibitor down. Their Nexus is the only thing. We only have to go up through the middle. Nidalee's got a Lich Bane, which means she hits her spear's doing something around 700. There we go. We managed to get Warwick down. I believe I get another ult off here. Vayne's really dangerous. I back away from her. Managed to Pillar of Flame, although just getting some minions with it. There we go. I ult on Fiddle. Fiddle's driven off. Well, there's nothing they can do here. Fiddle dies. I'm on a rampage, and we get the Nexus. Good game, everybody. Now that's what we do. That's how we do it. Good night.